Hello, gentlemen and lady, welcome back. Today, we're traveling up north to Canada, and we're gonna check out Kijiji.com. So today, we're gonna look at buying some drift cars. If you guys haven't watched the past videos though, go check them out. We've been Facebook, Craigslist, Goonet, Yahoo Japan. I can't even keep track. One quick thing, I'm not really gonna comment on price, partly because the conversion, I don't really know the Canada conversion, like the yen conversion. And
that's just not what this video is about.
Starting out, Nissan 350Z. So we've got an 03 Nissan 350Z. So this is a car that it looks like it already has coilovers. That's a mod that you're gonna need for drifting. And so even if they're not the highest quality, it's gonna be fine for like a missile car. You'd wanna put a drift button on the handbrake. It has a nice steering wheel on it. That's always like a plus for me. Overall, like this would be a great little drift car. I can't tell if it has an angle kit or anything like that. Coilovers, exhaust, flywheel, couple engine mods. Yeah, so I mean, this thing is basically an angle kit and a drift button away from being a drift car. This is like, I'd say a 6 out of 10. Next up, we got a Mazda RX-7 FC with a Chevy 350 swap. America.
But in Canada.
I'm gonna be honest, the carbureted motors do work for drifting, but I've seen a lot of people like not have the most success with them. I think you have to know how to tune them, especially if you're traveling. I guess if you're staying at the same track all the time and the weather stays consistent, then you're probably fine. But that's kind of the perk of like the EFIs. You can get it tuned in one spot and then you can go travel. Weather can change, elevation can change, and it will still work correctly. So it's really just a gutted RX-7 with a Chevy small block. So I would say this is one where I would not get into this unless, again, you know how to tune. I'm gonna go like 3 out of 10. This one's not that great, honestly. Okay, but this one, 1998 Nissan Skyline R34 sedan. This thing is sick. So like quick things I look for, and you guys may like start noticing themes if you watch these videos. I always look for camber of the front wheels and just like the overall stance. Immediately I'm gonna say, probably not a drift car. It does have, actually, you know what? I was wrong. It has coilovers. It's just at a really terrible ride height. Very minimal build, and it's automatic. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, guys. This was looking good. I'm gonna put it at a 2 out of 10 only because it is an R34 sedan and it's hard, so it gets 2 points for that. Otherwise, 0 out of 10 for a drift car. Next up though, Silvia S13 1991. This looked great because it had the rear bash bar, relocated battery, so this car has some work done to it. Dual caliper, nice. Cutoff switch. Ooh, the seat belts though. He has reclining bride seats and he has a half cage and the seat belts are bolted to the floor. And what the f is going on the front end here? Yeah, 0 out of 10. On to the next car. Wait till you see and edit it. There's no recovering that car. It is beyond recovery. That is terrible. Okay, 1991 Nissan Safiro with a built SR20 DET.
Nice shot.
Ooh, don't really like Safiros. I personally just think they're kind of ugly, but you can put like S13 front ends on them, and that looks kind of cool. But no matter what, it's still a 4-door sedan. So this car, the Laurel and the S13 are essentially the same front and rear suspension. Wow, tubbed front end. So if you aren't someone who can like, you know, has seen a lot of fab work or done it themselves, bring someone with you if you go look at a car like this, because you can hide great fab work with paint and Bondo and stuff like that. And so you want to make sure it's safe. I'm just looking out for you guys. So shows all the photos of the motor being built. That's always like a good sign. And you know, he's not just like lying about it, you know? And it's just basically a Safiro with a built SR20. That thing's kind of cool. 9 out of 10 on that thing just because it doesn't have any kind of roll cage. That would take it to the 10 out of 10.
I always thought if you're gonna buy a Safiro, just get a Laurel.
I mean, if we're being honest, yeah. All right, Nissan Safiro 831. All right, we're back in some, again, it's a Safiro, but it's a pretty dang good looking one. Dang, D-Max carbon hood, fenders, Wideworks custom spoiler, Euros front bumper. So RB20 with a Neo Turbo on it, RB25 Neo Turbo. It's not bad looking, honestly, it's pretty clean. God dang it with the pool noodles, you guys. Please stop putting pool noodles on your cars. I actually like how he shoved the rear seat back in there. He could have like cut a little hole, but it kind of gives it like a little bit of a factory look. I don't know why the paintwork is like so nice on this thing. The paintwork is so nice on this thing, it's making me a little bit suspect. I'm digging deep here, but if I were to go look at this car, comparing the paintwork to like how the engine bay and interior is done, it's like at a whole nother level. I would just want to look inside and look in the engine bay and the trunk area and make sure it hasn't been like crashed out and used insurance money to paint it like that. So you just want to be aware of that stuff. Okay. 6 out of 10 on this car. It's not really a drift car, but it could be. All right, 2007 Mustang GT, drift ready. All right. I'm telling you, a lot of these guys say this. Okay, he does have a hydraulic handbrake in there. I was gonna say, a lot of these guys say this just to sell cars. He has a photo of it drifting. Okay, I was making a judgment. Hell yes. I don't even need to look any further. 10 out of 10. This would be the perfect little missile car. From that photo, seeing the angle he has, the smoke it's outputting, like this thing is definitely there as a drift car. It would just, you know, be minor little tweaks if you wanted to, but you could get in this thing and go drifting tomorrow. Freaking 10 out of 10. Okay, Hyundai Genesis Coupe 2010 2.0T. Not a drift car. 0 out of 10. Take my word for it. Or don't and have a terrible experience, but don't buy this and think you're gonna have fun drifting it. Okay, 1996 Nissan 240SX race car. Not a drift car, but I wanted to see this because sometimes, and I've talked about this in other videos, sometimes you can get these cars and they're built to meet, you know, stricter regulations for racing sanctions and competitions, and it'll still pass tech for drifting, but you're getting like so much more bang for your buck. This tube front, I'm not a huge fan of. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty serious freaking race car. This is a car you need some experience buying because you're gonna wanna look and make sure stuff's done to where it will still pass tech. This one, I'm gonna put it right in the middle again. It's not really a drift car, but it could be, so 5 out of 10. If you know what you're looking at, this could be a good one. But if you don't, I'd stay away from it. Okay, 1999 Suzuki Carry with tracks. It's not a drift car, I know, but it's so freaking sick, and I need it. Look at this thing. It's a K truck with tracks, and you can put the tracks in the back, drive it on land, get to the snow, put the tracks back on. Not a drift car at all, but incredibly cool. What if you use this to tow your drift car? That would be next level. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Kijiji was definitely more like missile car oriented. If you guys saw Goonet last week or Yahoo Japan, those were wildin'. If you guys enjoyed this video though, comment below, let me know. If there's any websites that we haven't been to yet that sell drift cars, please let me know. But I know a lot of you guys enjoy these videos. I like making them, so if there's other websites we can check out, well, let me know. We're actually building our own drift car for next year, Nissan Skyline R32. We're going out to Formula Drift Japan and competing, so if you guys want to see our drift car build, you can check that series out. If you want to support us any further, HaugenRacing.com has all the merch. All right, we'll see you guys soon. Peace.